Welcome into the era of AI. Hello there and welcome. In this lecture right here, we're going to explain to you about the GPT store. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the GPT store is basically right about here. You can see it on the left-hand side. If you click on Explore GPTs, that will take you to the GPT store in which you can actually create GPTs, but you can also explore some GPTs. Now, I'm not going to dive into how you can create GPTs in this instance, because this is not the course for that. We have another course here on Allison, which shows you how to create 11 GPTs. If you're interested to go and take that course as well, it's also by us as well. But in this particular GPT store, there are a couple of GPTs that would do a lot of things for you. For example, if you're into coding, you can use this GPT that's been used by many people. 1 million conversations, to be precise, has been started with this GPT and has a very good rating and is number 4 in programming. You can just start the chat with this GPT and pretty much ask it any message you have if you want programming advice or you want it to generate some code for you. Now, if you want a GPT that would write for you, this GPT is actually pretty infamous. It's number 1 in writing. I'm not so sure why, but it basically will help you write stuff for you. So it's a GPT that would write for you, right? So you can start a chat with it, and pretty much it's just the same way. You can just ask it to write product descriptions, blog posts, SEO articles, and so on and so forth, and all of the stuff that you want. Now, why GPTs? Well, first of all, GPTs are good because they're centered around a specific topic. So they're specialized to do certain tasks, such as generating images. For example, this one generates images. This is the Canva GPT. Yes, the Canva website. They have created their own GPT. And what does this mean is because these tools are actually trying to plug themselves into ChatGPT to benefit from the traffic, so that if you want to use Canva, you can also use it here. You're not going to be able to design with it, but it's going to be able to suggest some templates to you. It's going to be able to give you some advice on how to design good on Canva. So you can combine both Canva and ChatGPT inside of ChatGPT. Now, if you're into creating logos, then this is a pretty good one you can use to create logos. As a matter of fact, I even created my own version of this particular GPT. If you would like to generate images, well, of course, you can just use the regular DALL-E 3 integration inside of ChatGPT itself, but these are, like I said, these are specialized GPTs. These are the top ranked, the top 6. And of course, if you want to see more, you just have to click here. It will show you a lot more GPTs here that you can potentially utilize and that you might be interested with. Now, if I were to scroll down, you can see a lot more GPTs. For example, here, this is called Planty, the friendly plant assistant. This one is Coloring Book Hero that will help you out creating coloring books and so on and so forth. And that's just a lot of the things that you can actually do. This one is Generate Text to Video Maker, which is Sora. So you can click this one. This one is very interesting because you can basically create video based on text. So here, let's say, for example, you want to create a marketing video or something, whatever it is that you want to create. So I'm going to actually click here. It's a YouTube video. I'm just going to start the conversation with it. All right, it says, great, let's get started. I want to actually create a video about AI, a short trailer about AI taking jobs. And what it's going to do right now is going to start working. And as you can see, it gave us multiple ideas of videos. It says which idea you prefer. I'm going to go for idea number 1, and I'm going to actually leave it to do the job. So as you can see here, generator text to video maker. Right now, it's basically generating the script for the video, steps remaining, generate video from script, and so on and so forth. Your video is being generated. Please hold on tight. I will now create a video for you. I actually said where is it, because it didn't start the action. It didn't start creating the video for me. I'm going to say confirm that I want it to create a video for me. And you can see that right now we will be able to generate a video based on text. So if I were to click here on this video, it's going to basically show me the link where I can go and access the video. So it created the video using InVideo.io, which is a pretty infamous software that creates videos. And it's basically being rendered right now, and in a couple of moments, we will be able to watch this. Now, in video, they have a pro version, but this version here allows you to create a video for practically only a ChatGPT membership, because I still think that in order for you to be able to access the GPT store, you would need to have a membership. Now, while this video is being generated, you can go back and explore some more GPTs. There's a lot of very useful GPTs that you can explore here. GPTs that can create diagrams, GPTs that can analyze for you, GPTs that can book your restaurants, GPTs that can help you with Excel, GPTs that can create your own presentations, GPTs that can create PDFs for you, GPTs that can pretty much do anything you can imagine. Wolfram can solve maths. VoxScript can actually go ahead and it can take a video from YouTube. It can tell you exactly the entire script of that video. It can transcribe it. It can summarize the video for you. It can crawl that link to find out information about the video, such as tags, code, anything you might have hidden. You can give it links that it can analyze them from an SEO perspective. There is a lot to talk about. Kayak, for example, you can actually book flights and hotel rooms, and you can book car rentals and so on and so forth. You can create songs using GPTs by using the song maker, for example. GPT. You can actually, if you want to date or use dating, create dating messages, you can create them using this GPT. Travel guide, a lot of GPTs, anything you can imagine. And pretty much this GPT store is the next app store in a certain way. It's not clear how you can potentially make or how much money you can make from these GPTs here, but they're working on the monetization aspect of these GPTs. But of course, I just thought I would show you the GPTs because you need to have a proper introduction to them. Now here, the video is generated, and you can see that right now it is still working to add media tracks. Once we generate this video and we watch it, we're going to move to the next lecture, which is introducing you to ChatGPT extensions. That's pretty much the only thing I need to introduce you to before we go and write our book and we generate the cover for our ebook. That's pretty much it. So here, as you can see, the scene is ready. It's 100%. I think we can now go ahead and watch it. And so here, I can just click on the generate button if I want to add some edits to the video. So if I want to do a couple of things, but if you want to export this video, you can click export. You can pretty much export it with no watermarks. I think I'll have to upgrade, but I'm just going to go ahead and close this because I'm just going to watch it right here. This is in HD quality. So listen, this is a 34-second video that we've created. Let's watch this.
Welcome to the future of work. Artificial intelligence is transforming industries at an unprecedented pace. From manufacturing to healthcare, AI is taking over tasks once done by humans. But what does this mean for the future of jobs? Opportunities are expanding.
Now it's quite slow to read, so I'm going to pause it, but you get the idea. You can create videos with AI, which, trust me, it's not so easy to do. If you try to do it yourself, you're going to have to learn video editing. It's going to take you probably about 2 years to learn video editing, and now you can do that literally using AI. So pretty much this is it. I hope that you've enjoyed this video so far. I'll see you in the next video about extensions, and then we can move on to the rest of the course. Passive Income Gen Z wishing you the best and signing out.